All right, guys, this is Ultra Marathon update. I have been mostly crushing it, hitting all my targets on the way up. And what I'm doing is I'm at about, this week will be 85 miles. Last week was 80. The week before that, I had bruised my second toe, and I suspected it was due to wearing a shoe size a half size too small. I sat out for an entire week, didn't do a thing, just weights. And honestly, I don't think it helped. So I probably could have run that week and been just fine. But anyway, I took that chance, and I guess didn't pay off. But it's all good. So where I'm at now is 85 miles. It is the heat of the heat of the heat of the summer, and it feels terrible. It's slowing down my runs. I'm having to do recovery runs at like 13-minute mile pace. But the main thing is staying healthy and staying on my feet and getting those miles in. So I'm doing segmented runs. I'll run as many times as it takes in a day to get in the miles. So for example, yesterday, I just had a crazy day. I did a 2-mile run barefoot, and then I did a 2.2-mile run with shoes, another 2.2-mile run, and then I finished up the day with a 4.1-mile run with no shoes. So that put me at 10 and a half of the day. This morning I did 7.1 miles, 13-minute pace. Just so slow, just dragging. I just couldn't get it going, but you know, miles over everything, miles and health over everything. Speed will come and recovery will come if I run slow enough. So then I did a speed walk for 2 miles, and then I did a 1.5-mile run. So I'm at 10.6 for today as well. But if you're doing the math, in order to hit 85, I'm gonna need some longer days, something to that effect. I had thought about doing a quick 35 to start out the week, sitting out 2 or 3 days, and then doing an all-nighter. This morning I was like, can't do that, not gonna do that, because I got a late start. And you'd be surprised at how fast your mind can just tell you that you're a loser and you should just give it all up. And so that's kind of where I was at 6 hours ago. But now that I'm at 10 and a half miles, I'm like, you know, I'm at 21 for the week. Really, all I got to get for today reasonably would be another 4 to 6, which I can do that. And then the days that I sit off, I was thinking about maybe just walking for an hour a day and getting in another, let's say 10, 12 miles, something like that there, and putting myself in a position where I'm at 35, 40 miles, doing an all-nighter, and getting to the 85, maybe even as much as 100, depending on how fast I can do that. I've never done an all-nighter. I've never done more than 31 miles. I did 31 miles a week and a half ago. Did that in about 6 hours. So I know I wouldn't do 62 and 12, but I probably would be able to get 50 in, you know, just super slow it down toward the end if I have to, or start slow and then just gradually speed up until I hit some sort of a wall, go back down. I don't know. That's the crazy part, is trying to figure out what the strategy should be. And all I've ever done is start fast and then just die. And so I'm thinking about split testing, starting slow, going down until I hit some sort of point where I'm like, okay, this is uncomfortable, and then holding that for as long as I can, and then scaling back down. So maybe starting at 13s, going all the way down to 10s, 1030s, and then all the way back up maybe to 12, 13 by the end of it. So I'm feeling good. I'm in this sort of alone, so I don't know exactly what I should be doing. I just know it has something to do with being healthy, getting miles in over everything, getting as many miles as I can on an increasing basis safely, building up to 100-mile weeks, maybe 110 to 120, depending on how much time I end up having, and mixing in some long stuff, either long split days like a 20 miles in the morning, 20 miles in the evening, or 25, something pretty radical to me, at least, like that. should help a lot. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I got a long way to go in this journey. I got a lot to learn, and I know I should have a coach. I almost hired one, but to be honest, there's a part of me that just wants to do it my way, for better or worse, and probably for worse. But hey, man, I can admit it, and here I am. Here I am, just loving the journey. Hope this, I don't know, hope this inspires somebody. Hope this helps somebody that is training for their first ultra. Take care.